Come on, gob, everybody. Here I am in my living room. There's a big echo in here. I just felt like filming something out here for a change. And I'm doing an unboxing of the Kiss box set. But I gotta tell you, man, this was a bitch to get. Everybody's getting theirs early. I ordered it like everybody else. Well, then again, no. There was a pre-sale for Kiss Army members, and I'm not one. So I had to wait till they went on sale, but still, everybody was getting them but me. But I'm checking, you know, and I'm getting updates, you know, and it took a while, and finally I saw yesterday, which is Saturday, I'm recording this on Sunday. Saturday I get the thing on the way, it's in Miami, it's coming to you. I was like, awesome. And I'm out in my yard, you know, just doing a little yard work and shit. And all of a sudden my phone goes bing, I check, and it's the update. Package was delivered. I'm like, huh? I'm in front of my freaking house. And I look and I see the package on a floor that does not resemble my floor. I'm like, oh shit, they delivered it to the wrong house. So I call FedEx, and then they tell me, oh, you gotta call this other number. So I call the other number, and there's no option to talk to anybody. It's just a recording saying, oh, leave your name. I had no choice. I left my name, my number, my email, everything, the tracking number, everything, right? They never call me back. And today I had to go pick up my mom. And just driving there, my head was so, oh my God, it's over $400, man. What the hell? You know what I mean? I was like so pissed. Then, how do I have this box? Well, I'll tell you how I have this box. They delivered it to the lady in the back of my house. Now, the lady in the back of my house came over here to bring me the box. I wasn't home. And this was yesterday. And the neighbor that lives over there, she told me, oh my God, I'm so sorry. She sent it to me yesterday and I was so busy with a bunch of shit. I forgot to call you, so I'm calling you now to let you know you got a package here. And I'm like, thank God, because I was gonna go tomorrow to FedEx, you know, with the tracking number to raise some help. What's this bullshit where, you know, I can't speak to nobody, you know? But anyway, hey, that's a long intro. Sorry, but not sorry. Interesting question. But I ended up getting it, and I gotta tell you right now, this box set, I am gonna give a shout out for this box set to somebody out there. His first name is James. Now, when I did the Dress to Kill unboxing, I said on there, you know, because J-Man was the one that bought me it. And I said on there, J-Man, you know, please don't buy me. He always buys me a lot of stuff. Dude, I'm gonna pay for Kiss Alive box set myself. You know, and I told J-Man that, dude, you're awesome, you know, and save it for the next box set or something like that, I told him, you know. Because I love free shit, because if it's for free, give me 3. All right, so, James sent me a donation saying, hey, this is for your Kiss box set, Kiss Alive box set. He put in for it. So I'm definitely dedicating this to him. I want to also dedicate it to a great friend of mine called Wilson from Chicago that every month without fail, he sends me donations. And so in a way, Wilson paid for this as well, you know? So, all right, so how do I open this? This seems a little difficult here. I don't know where the box thing is. Doesn't seem to, well, we'll figure it out. It's not up here. It's not down here. What the hell? Do I have to cut this whole thing? Looks like I gotta cut it off. All right, screw editing. Man, this is stupid. Really? This is how I gotta open it? Wow, this sucks. Good thing I have my my Wheaties in the morning. All right, here, okay, yeah. Like the Dress to Kill box set, you can't buy this box set unless you buy a shirt, which costs $40. And let me look at the shirt, because you know what? I didn't even bother looking at it. Let's take a look at this. All right. Okay. The back is very cool. I do like the back. Let me show you this shit. I don't know, in my opinion, I think this sucks. Look at this Kiss Alive shirt I got. Some bootleg shirt I got. 100 times better than this one. But hey, this one just says the logo on the back, so the back of this one's cool. But I don't like this fucking, what is this? What is this, Kiss Alive meets Asylum with those splattery colors? Nah, man, screw that shirt. I might wear it. Alright, so this is it. Here it is, baby. The box set. Alright. I should turn the light on. What? I'm sorry, the light hasn't even been on this whole time. Sorry. Alright, so here we go. Here is the box set. And kind of got, what's the word? Like mylar? Kind of, I don't know if you can make that out. You know, it's kind of 3D-ish. Looks nice. And in my opinion, the greatest Kiss release ever. Alright, the hype sticker, I usually take, what I do is I take the hype sticker off while the plastic is still on, because it's easier to take the hype sticker off with that. And I will stick that hype sticker in here somewhere. Alright, so this is the unboxing, man. Alright. I can't wait to crank this stuff. And I will be back. This is just unboxing. Second half video will be back talking about it. So here is, let's open this sucker. And yes, these box sets that have lids, I don't like them. I like the ones that you can grab them by the side. So what I usually do is I take the vinyl out and look at the inside of this. It's purely black. Uh-oh, we got stuck here. Let me take this off slightly. All right. So look, it's perfect to put the hype sticker right here. How pretty. All right, so the first thing I see, this is a replica of the Peter Criss drum, you know, the bass drum. Here's a Kiss Alive for the vinyl. Should get a little closer. I think I'm a little too far. Let's get a little closer here. Fuck out of it. Alright. There. I have one that's actually the carpet of The Shining. So I'm gonna put this back in the box. I'm never gonna use it. The Shining is the way to go. Alright, here is the original Kiss Alive. Replica. Does it bring the book? I don't think it does. Am I imagining things? Didn't the original bring a book? I'm pretty sure it did. I may be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of Kiss Alive 2. Okay, let's put this right here. Okay, here is live in Davenport at the Orpheum Theater, July 20th, 1975, the second show. Cool album cover from the photo shoot of Kiss Alive. Nice. Very nice pictures. All these vinyls are not going back in the box set. I leave them in my record collection. Alright, here's the next one. Live in Wildwood, New Jersey. Wildwood Convention Hall, July 23rd, 1975. Cool. Great. Awesome. Love it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now you got this one. Another vinyl. What's this one called? Kiss Bonus Live. Or Bonus Alive. This is the one with, I already heard some of this, but I'll still tell you what I feel about when I come back. This is the one that has like a sound check. They're doing this song, Kiss Jam, they're just jamming. Room Service, Strange Ways, sung by Gene. Rock Bottom and Watching You, and then Cleveland, Ohio has live She, Ace Frehley solo, Nothing to Lose, Come On and Love Me, 100,000 Years. And Peter Criss, drum solo with 100,000 Years. That's a cool fucking live shot. Very cool. Yeah, somebody holding up Hotter Than Hell. That's awesome. That was hardcore. Kiss hasn't exploded yet. Those are the hardcores. All right, this, yeah, I know about this. This is a replica of the Kiss Alive tour book. And I would show you all of it, but hey man, you pay that much. Bet you won't. Now I'll show you most of it, whatever. Let me show you. I'll show you the ones that I think are cool. All right, that one's cool, kind of a blurry shot of Ace. And a cool shot of Gene. All right, I'm only gonna show you the pictures that are worthy. They're all worthy, man. They're all so cool. All right, here's a cool one with the drums levitating. All right, let's put this one aside. Okay. The book, I believe this is a 100-page book. And of course, I can't show you everything, but you know, it's got some pictures, like the Kiss Alive photo shoot, stories which I will enjoy reading as I listen to Kiss Alive on my surround sound Blu-ray player. Well, I have a 4K player that'll play it. All right, there's flyers in here. Man, doesn't it suck I'm not showing you? Kiss Cobo Hall Arena, May 16th, 1975. 12,039 people got in, 3,000 people couldn't. There you go. Okay. Yeah, there's too much stuff in here. It shows them in Cadillac. Alright, I'll give you guys a sneak peek here. There you go. That's a cool picture of Ace and Gene. Yeah, I'll be reading that. Alright. And wait, there's more. There better be more at that price. Shit, son. Alright, Kiss, the same thing came with Dress to Kill. I guess Creatures as well. Alright, what's this? These are replica of concert tickets. I really don't care for that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna open this. Now, here it is right here. On the Dress to Kill box that I got, they sent me 2 of the Gene Simmons one. So let's see if they made that same mistake again and gave me 2 of another one on here. Okay, I'm gonna rip this open, man. It lessens the value, but what do I care? I'll be dead soon. I'm old as fuck. Alright, there it is. Paul Stanley of Kiss. Ace Frehley of Kiss, rest in peace, Ace. Gene Simmons. And Peter Criss. Nope, they didn't throw in an extra one this time. But there are coasters that I will not use, but I'm using that Gene Simmons one. Whatever. It's cool, you know, just like this. It has the Casablanca logo on the other side. Okay. All right, let's put this over here. What's this? Oh, this is, you know, let me tell you. Here's guitar picks, by the way, from each member of the band, I believe. Even a Peter Criss. Even a Peter Criss guitar pick. What's this? Cobo Arena backstage pass. All right, so On the Dress to Kill box set, the best thing was the Blu-ray. The best sounding. And boy, I can't wait to slap this on, man. This is gonna be actually the first thing I play. Right when I'm done, well, when I'm halfway done with this, I'm putting this on pause and I'm gonna play this in its entirety. I'm gonna play all of it and I'll come back later. And I'll probably be wearing that crappy Kiss Alive shirt when I do. But yeah, I'm putting that aside right here because that's the first thing I'm playing. All right, what's this? Looks like another Backstage Pass thing. Kiss was the called Leslie West Band. I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty cool. What's this, an iron-on or something? Poster. Cool. Right on. All right, and some pictures. Paul Stanley of Kiss. Alright, is that everything on this side? I believe so. So on this side, there's more stuff. It seems like a promo thing for Kiss Alive. Yeah. I have absolutely no interest in that. Groovy. Alright, these are posters. Alright, this one, I believe this is a, yeah, this is a poster of one of the live shows on here. The Wildwood Convention Center poster. And that picture is here. And another poster. And this one. Alright, oh wow, I can't believe it. They messed up. They sent me the original. This is the actual original one that the two guys are holding on the back of the Kiss Alive album cover. This is no replica poster. I just got the original. What a mess up. Hey, let a guy dream, okay? I love that picture, even though it's so amateur looking. And that's it. Is there anything else? That's all, my friends. Now, the best part of the box set is actually the music, which I'm going to listen to all the albums and come back telling you how I feel about it. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. The thing is that there was something else in the box set that I didn't show you guys. And it's just, I was putting everything away and I noticed this was at the bottom going, oh shit, I didn't notice this. Probably can't see, it says Kiss there embossed. So I opened it, I saw one little thing, close it, and I want to open it and talk about it with you for the first time. All right, here's the first thing I saw and I thought was pretty damn cool. Kind of, you know, I don't know if you can make that out, you know. Can you? This is something nice to hang, actually. Very nice. I really like this. All right, then we got a Kiss sticker that says, oh my God, Kiss is alive. Okay, now what's this? I'm not quite sure what this is. It's got a little hanger, so I guess you can hang this. Ooh, look at this. This is weird. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I don't feel like opening it now. But there is like a little hook thing there. So I don't know if that's, I don't know what the hell that is. Alright, and this is kind of like a press release thing. And this is Gotham City News, The Monster Comes Alive. Oops, there's 2 pages in here. Come on. Alright, I can't open this at the moment. I still can't, there it goes. Damn. Why you give me a hard time, man? Alright, it's kind of like a newspaper. Alright, and finally these pictures. That's about it. All right. I'm going to go back to listening to the albums, and I'm sure I'll be back tomorrow to do the conclusion to this. So I'll be back. Hey everybody, I'm back a day later after doing the unboxing of yesterday. I'm tacking on the day after, and I listened to every single thing, except I only played a little bit, side one of Kiss Alive, because, and by the way, it sounded awesome. I can't say it sounds better than the, what is it, 2015 180 gram or something like that. Pretty much the same, but this right here is the best thing in the box set, by far. You know how much I gloat about how the Blu-ray of the Dress to Kill was just so mind-blowing. This was even more mind-blowing. It really, I mean, you think, you know, when you put on this album, already it's an album that sounds like you are at the show. You know what I mean? You're at the concert. It really does capture the live feel, right? This one does it like in a 3D form. It makes it even better, man. Seriously, I pulled out a Bic lighter and lit it during this. It sounded like I really was at a show. And hold on, I gotta turn off my TV. All right, okay. So yeah, this, like the Dress to Kill, is the best thing in these box sets, are these Blu-rays. All right, so I listened to those, and that is, you know, Kiss Alive, period. Oh yeah, I forgot to put these ticket stubs away. I showed you these ticket stubs yesterday, right? But look at these two, they were ripped. How am I gonna sell them on eBay now? All right, let's put this aside. Okay, the next thing I want to show you, and this is great. This is great for the hardcores, man. The rehearsals, you know, with Strange Ways. I gotta say, I love it here in Strange Ways. Even the solo is wicked with Ace, like the studio version, but nothing against Gene. He does a fine job singing it, but he ain't no Peter Criss. Peter Criss, to me, is the greatest Kiss singer, and Gene Simmons just proved it on here, though I think Gene Simmons is the second best choice to sing that song after Peter. And yeah, Room Service and then the live album. Cool stuff, man. It was great. I really enjoyed listening to that. This one was really good as well. The New Jersey show, solid. And oh, was it on the? I forgot if it was the Blu-ray. Doesn't say Rock Bottom on it. Or was it on the back of the box? One of the two. It doesn't say Rock Bottom, but Rock Bottom, it is the complete album with Rock Bottom. Okay, so yeah, this is the Jersey show. Mighty fine. You know, I gotta listen to it more to find out what are the songs that ended up on Kiss Alive from these shows, you know? Because I'm not catching on to these. But, you know, it's fresh ears. I know that Dress to Kill one. I noticed a couple songs here and there, but it took me a while to realize it, so I'm not sure what song they used from this, but man, does it sound good. Now, I gotta tell you, from the bonus live stuff, I say this one's my favorite. The one that was in Davenport, which was the second show. This is my favorite of the live albums, but they're all exceptionally kick-ass. Unlike this shirt. Who wants to be lonely? Who wants to be holding you tight? Wait, where are you, Paul? Where are you, Paul Stanley? Right here. Oh no, tears are falling. All right, whatever. So there you go, man. That is my unboxing of the Kiss Alive box set. And I gotta say, I paid a lot of money for it, but I gotta also thank, you know, James and also Wilson, you know, for chipping in, man. I paid a little over half of what it cost because of these people. And I thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, man. It's for you guys and everybody out there watching as well. Thank you so much for watching. And Hey, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell. I'll play more Paul Stanley singing through a shirt. Radar Club, Radar Club. Anyway, thank you everybody. Stay frosty. Hey, if you can, listen to the Kiss Alive Blu-ray and schmack 'em up.